Hey everybody. Let me see, my thing is up. Okay. Let me see, is it all the way up? Hello, hello, hello. Anyway. Hey everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it is. Hey, I want to show you something. I got this in the mail. If I can pull it out. If I can pull it out. Um, yeah. I got my car today. Yep. Pen pal. Oh, you don't need to see my name and stuff. So, it's my pen pal card. I got this in the mail today, but I didn't deactivate it yet, but I will. I think. So, yep. No, save that. See? See? Yeah, I got my pen pal card. Yep. I am so excited that I finally got this card. Finally. So when I deactivate it, I don't know when I'm gonna deactivate it, but soon. When I do, I'll be happy. But unfortunately, I'm broke. So I have no money to deactivate this card. So yeah. Other than that, I took my medicine because I have a migraine so bad. I have like a worst migraine ever. And unfortunately, my migraine is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Why is it a blessing or a curse? I don't know. But sometimes I feel like my migraine is a blessing, and sometimes I feel like my migraine is a curse. So it's basically both. I use my migraines. I don't even use my migraines. I get migraines when somebody is hurting, when somebody is screaming, shouting, or my gut feeling just say, hey, something is wrong. And that's when my migraines out of nowhere basically arise from, into the blue. So yes, I've been having these migraines for a year and a half. It comes and goes. It's like the good times and the bad times, then in the middle. So yes, my migraine do stay for 24 hours. Even when I take my medicine, like I have like headache medicine, my migraine medicine. Um, Even though how many times I eat, I still can gain that migraine back. I have talked to a missionary lady, and she told me that my migraine can come to stress, but I don't know whose stress level it is that my migraine keep popping up out of nowhere. I don't know if it's mine. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to fix. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to fix my stick thing. I'm trying to figure it out if it's my migraine that is popping up in nowhere. You know, wait, I'm trying to fix this stupid crap. My stick. Anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. Is it coming from my side? Is I'm the one who's stressed out, or somebody else stressed out, and it's coming out to me, or whatever? I don't know. But basically, I've been having this migraine for a week and a half, and sometimes it can get worse. Sometimes it can, you know, be exclusive. But when I go to the hospital, my stress level is like in a medium part. So I'm just like, if I'm stressed, why my stress level is not high. When you get stressed and you go to the hospital, your stress level gets to 80, 90 to 100, and most of the time it go back to your normal stress level. When I go to the hospital, my thing is a 90. You know what I'm saying? It goes from 100, it goes from 80, then it goes from 100, and it goes from 80, then 90, then 100. And then it comes back down again to 90. I'm like, wait a minute. I walk in this building with a migraine, and I'm telling you, I have a thing called a migraine. So what? And they're like, well, if you have a migraine and you constantly having migraine because you are constantly stressed. And I'm like, if I'm stressed out, and I know if I'm stressed out, so how come my migraine keep coming up out of nowhere? They say it's possible that I might be stressed or somebody else might be stressed. Whatever other people going through, it might come in. It's still coming at my door. So I'm like, wait a minute. How can it be that I'm feeling other people's stress and they coming at my doorstep? That my own stress, job, I have so much stress in my body. I don't even till today. I don't even know I have it. Okay. I have family I have to take care of. You're not understanding? I know many of you understand this, but when it comes to family, I'm so big when it comes to family. I'm the biggest person when it comes to family. And making sure that my family is okay is the biggest deal in my life. And I feel like if my family is not okay, I'm not okay. So I'm just like, what the fudge is I'm getting stressed out for? Like when you were young, you grow up so fast and you realize certain things that you can handle and certain things you cannot handle. And when you have strong faith in God, everything will work out in the benefit of yours, your family, your friends, your community, and also your children, and also your finances. Here's the thing about it. I know I have finances, something like that. But how can I have finances when I know they ain't worth for faith? I'm not paying for this. I don't have a house. I sure don't have a car. And I sure do not have opportunity to pay for these things. So how the heck I have finances? Then, because we are rich spiritually. But physically, you have to work for what you have. If you got to do music, you got to work for that. You got to go, you have to go to studio 24 hours, 365 a day, and you got to go this, and you got to do this, you got to do this. And I'm like, dang, okay. If you're going through this and you're doing everything you can and you making sure that you good, you making sure your family go first, then you making sure that you taking care of second, and then if you do have kids, you making sure your kids literally have stuff they never had in their life. And I'm like, huh. And then I was saying if you pregnant or whatever, you not supposed to go through stress. And I be telling people I'm not stressed out. They're like, well, the thing about it is, if you not stressed out, there's something is wrong. Duh. It is wrong. Because if I'm stressed out, I know my stress level. I don't know about anybody else, but spiritually, I know my stress level. I know when my stress level goes from the top of my roof all the way to Sin City. If I'm really stressed out, I'm telling you, my stress level is like River Jordan. Like, you know where River Jordan is, right? The water, River Jordan. I know how my stress level is. So it cannot be that I'm stressed out. And if I'm stressed out and everything like that, I'm that type of person. I rather keep it to myself, not telling the world, figure it out what I need to do to make sure that my family is always good. And the number one thing about it, and I learned from my mother, is one thing. As long you have God, and no matter what you do, everything else is not in your control. Like your stress, like diabetes, strokes, heart attacks, um, HIV, STD, chlamydia, sickle cell, gonorrhea, um, or shots. You know what I'm saying? Or if your family got like shot up or something, you not control when your destiny or your life will end. So basically, we not control of our life, but God is. And you ask yourself, and you think about it, you're like, okay, I have faith in God. So anything else goes wrong, I'm not in control of that. So I cannot be responsible of the right and the wrong. So okay. And especially, and I'm just saying this, it's not okay to feel sorry for yourself. If you know for fact you have a health problem in your heart, in your, in your body, please go get help. I went to my doctor. Like last time I went to that, I'm that type of person. I don't like hospital. People don't think that I do, but I don't. I don't like hospital, not at all. This, blah blah blah. I don't like it. It's just me. I'm that type of person. I don't like hospital at all. So it's just like, it finds so weird because every time you go to the hospital, they tell you one thing and then you have to hear the other thing. You're like, wait a minute. If I'm stressed, I know if I'm stressed, I know when I'm stressed. Because if I'm stressed, I pray to God, so I let it go. So everything else, I don't have to worry about it. But reason why I'm stressed out, it's not because of me. Reason why I'm stressed out is because of my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm big when it comes to my family. And I'm big when it comes to other people. And I'm big when it comes to family oriented. I'm really big when it comes to that. And I'm guilty on that part. But when it comes to these kids, it's best thing to do everything we can to make sure our family is good before we become good. And especially if you have friends for many years. What the heck? Oh, if you have friends for many years, you gonna make sure that your friends are taken care of too. So no matter what happens, we cannot be in control. I don't know what's wrong with my camera charger. It keeps saying green and it say yellow. It's just weird. I charge my no seriously. I charge my camera all night and it keep going like it keep flashing. Full, none full, full, none full. I don't know. I'm not responsible for that. But it's just kind of weird how I always have these migraines. And when I told somebody about it, they told me that it's probably a sign that the things that you do is might be a blessing and a curse. My migraine sometimes it tells me when